MLB The Show is your home for postseason baseball. It's Game 2 of the NLDS between the San Diego Padres and the Colorado Rockies. Hi again, everyone. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to our special postseason coverage of Baseball on the Show. I'm joined by Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Danny, an important ball game coming up here in Game 2.
Well, in a 7-game series, winning Game 1 on the road is great, but it doesn't mean all that much if you can't back it up and win Game 2. A win here really puts them in a commanding position, but if they split these first 2 games, it basically becomes a best-of-a-5-game series starting all over again from scratch.
All right, the stage is set. The starters get their final tosses in out in the bullpen, and we've got a good one in store for you, folks. Play-by-play is coming up next. Aaron Nola will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, Aaron Nola coming on, the pride and joy of Louisiana State University. Kind of a 4-pitch mix. Fastball, slider, curveball, and change. None of his pitches rate really on a scale of 10. None of them are 8s or 9s, but he's solid and he'll induce a lot of ground balls.
In now, Tyler Glasnow. And we are set for baseball here this evening. No offer at that one. It's a cold strike.
First pitch, 7:07.
The windup and the 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Takes this the other way to right. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And the Friars are in business right away. It's a leadoff double.
Now that is the way you want to start a game on the road. He comes out swinging and stands at second as the first base runner of the night. Now we'll see if his teammates can pick him up and if they can punch first.
Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. In there. Now the throw. Not nearly in time as he takes third easily.
How about that for making something happen? First he rips a double, then on the very next pitch he swipes third, just showing what kind of offensive weapon he can be.
Glasnow, the runner at third with no outs. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Into the bleachers and gone. A 2-run home run off the bat of Shohei Ohtani. His first homer so far in the series as the Padres have taken a 2-0 lead.
What a way to get things started while playing on the road. Top of the first and a big fly. Just like that, they take the lead.
Batting third, the center fielder, number 13, Cody Bellinger.
And now a pitch on the way. Hit hard on the ground is short. And a backhanded try into the hole that's short, but this gets on by. So the first 3 batters of the ball game hit safely against him here, and he's going to need to turn things around in a hurry before things get out of hand. Next to the plate for the Padres, Aaron Judge, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. From the belt, kicks and deals. Strike called, now the throw down. Offline throw, but they still got him. Good job of getting the tag down there.
Wow, that's a big-time throw right there, and it's a tall task to throw him out stealing it back, but he got rid of it quickly, and it was a good job down there applying the quick tag. They'll have to feel good about that.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Hit sharply on the ground. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Batting fifth, the catcher, Hayward.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Popped him up. Nola is right there as he tucks this one away to retire the side. The Padres get a couple of runs in the inning on the 2-run home run. Standing in.
Leading up for the Rockies, the left fielder, Bryant.
Now the pitch.
Whoa, that's down.
And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now.
Your eyes light up from the offensive side playing in a hitter's park like this. Have to get the ball up to do some damage. I'm not mad at that tape.
And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. To play now, Robin Yount. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center.
Hey, I can only take you inside the mind of the batter right here. Had a lot of swinging bunts in my day. Soon as that ball hits the dirt in front of you, you are getting it down the first baseline. When you smell a knock, I don't care what it looks like, you are getting it down the line.
Wade Boggs stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Boggs, a native of Nebraska, the Cornhusker State as they call it. He was selected in the 11th round. Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. One hit in the inning, but that gets erased. We'll move ahead to the top of the second now. Settling in now, Jose Martinez. He'll begin things here against Aaron Nola. Oh, this ball is hammered to deep center field. Into the fountain and gone.
Not every home run is exactly the same. That ball was absolutely destroyed.
Into the box now, Colin Moran. Oh, there it goes. In the air to left center, and you can forget about this one. Back-to-back home runs.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. Line to shortstop, and there's one away. Giancarlo Stanton now. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This is in the air out to right field. Right fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Now in the box, Tyler Glasnow. He doubled to kick off the ball game and later came around to score the game's first run.
In his first at bat, he hit that breaking ball for a base hit. It'll be interesting to see if he's sitting.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is. Here comes the first pitch. Mike Trout is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Oh, and not a swing for the bubblegum card there. It's 1-1.
Oh, he's got that beautiful.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. Well, we've now seen 4 homers combined between these two clubs today. What are your thoughts, guys?
Yeah, Manny, you don't see this very often, D-Roll, when it's cold and chilly like this. Wind blowing in a little bit, but we're still seeing a lot of home runs.
Yeah, Dan, I can't explain it. Let's just tip our hats to both offenses right now because they came to play. Moving traffic against this cold weather, not easy to do.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Orlando Cepeda is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. At the plate now, Cliff Floyd. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Swing and a miss, 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there, 2 away.
This tells me a lot about this guy. He's done a real nice job bouncing back from that home run to strike out the next 2 guys. Sometimes you're going to get taken deep, but it's all about how you respond that really matters.
Fans, this reminder to stop by the Stadium Store, located on the main concourse, to pick up all of your postseason souvenirs. We've got hats, we've got shirts, we've got jerseys. If you want it, we've got it. Make sure to stop by tonight and make sure you're outfitted for the postseason.
In now, Ryne Sandberg. Now he sends a routine fly ball out to straightaway center. Bellinger is going to have room out there as he puts this away. Next up, the two-way Japanese import, Shohei Ohtani. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the 3rd. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. Now here's a shot out to right center field. He takes the turn and heads for second. And the Friars are in business right away. It's a leadoff double.
Yeah, some guys have the ability to rise the occasion while some guys shrink away when it matters the most. Well, this guy is a gamer. He's been on fire since the postseason started, and after that hit, it looks like...
And hold on there. That's not going to get him in there with the stolen base. 1 pitch on its way. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. 4-1's our score here in inning number 3. Hit in the air toward the gap in right center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. And he is in there with an RBI triple.
Second base hit of the game for him. This one an RBI triple, and there's still nobody out, so this could be just the start of it.
And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. Back goes Trout. Way gone. Out to the tree farm. Rise, Aaron Judge, a 2-run shot. His 5th so far in this series, as it's now a 6-run ball game.
Well, this is what makes this guy so hard to pitch to. He has that rare combination of speed and power. You don't want to walk him and have him get on first base. So what happens, you throw him a strike, and he can hit the ball the ballpark like he did just there.
Hal Newhouser is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the 3rd inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. So that'll bring up Jason Hayward. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Takes this the other way to right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
You know who's the happiest man in the building right now? His starting pitcher. He's got a big old smile on his face. He knows he has a 6-run lead here in the early going to work with. You can't let that take away your edge, though.
Stepping in now, Jose Martinez. That's a strike to throw down. Way late, and he's in there easily at second.
Well, some may say that's a questionable steal with such a big lead, but to me, it's still too early to worry about disrespecting the other team. I've seen leads like this disappear, so they're going to keep trying to pile on.
Getting a few steps off a second there, now the pitch. Strike taken, the throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. As a look, now the pitch. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. His 2nd home run of the game as they've widened this lead to 8 now. So now to the plate, Colin Moran. High and deep to right center. Long run for the right fielder. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Up next for the Padres, the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. And that's in there for strike 1.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout is back, and he'll get there to make the play for out number 2. Stepping up now, Giancarlo Stanton. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB. Hey, that's a heck of a job by the shortstop right there. For him to range, at least get to that ball and show his pitcher with a diving stop. He's willing to get dirty all day long. Wasn't able to complete the play, but the effort was there.
At the plate, Tyler Glasnow pitches a cold strike. The throw is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base.
That's a great call from the dugout to put the runner in motion that time. With 2 outs and a good hitter at the plate, it's a pretty low-risk play. If he's out, you still got the same good hitter leading off the next inning. But if he's safe, he's in scoring position and a lot easier to drive in.
Runner goes for third. In there. Now the throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Lifted down the line and right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Pop foul, and it looks like that's going to make it into the VIP seats.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Hader caught too much of the zone.
And strike 3 there as they'll finally work out of the inning as the side is retired. 5 runs in the inning, with the big blows being the 2 home runs. Here comes the first pitch. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike.
Hey, I don't blame him for giving up on that curveball. That was a rainbow coming out of the sky. Stole a strike.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Austin Nola is sent packing to begin the bottom of the 3rd. Hal Newhouser comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. And he fouls this one off. And a minimum effort at bat that time as the pitch is taken for a strike 3 called, and he'll go back to focusing on pitching instead. 2 away now.
If this doesn't boost your confidence on the mound, I'm not sure what does. That's 6 pitches and 2 strikeouts in the inning, and that was a really nice fastball for the punch out on that one.
Ryan Braun stands in as he looks at a called strike. Oh, and he's finding his groove out there now. It's 0-2.
Hey, and the beat goes on. That's number 8.
And he struck him out. So a fine inning here as he strikes out this side in order. Welcome back to Coors Field in Denver as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, I talked with San Diego's manager during the inning break about the Padres' offensive production to this point. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. 8 of their hits have gone for extra bases. So they're not only putting the ball in play and getting on base, they are doing so with authority. And that has this dugout feeling awfully good about themselves, guys.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
Dan, with that single, he's now 3/4 of the way to hitting for the cycle. Toughest one still on the shelf, though. He's got to get it triple.
Yeah, that you've said it, D-Row. That's one of those that's either got to hit right down the line or one of those tweeners in the gap.
And he's into second safely with a stolen base.
Well, this pitcher's out there just trying to get hitters out, and he's having a hard time doing that. So as a base runner, that's a good time to try to steal some bases. He's probably not as focused on controlling the running game as he should be.
Strike called. Now the throw down. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. The 0-2 pitch. Hit to short. He's got it. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Here's big Aaron Judge. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame.
Hey, in the last at-bat,
there's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. A solo home run there for Aaron Judge. His second of the game as they just continue to pour it on here.
It's getting pretty comical now. Their 6th home run of the game, and they're not done yet. They say hitting is contagious, and apparently that applies to the long ball. It's looking like batting practice out there.
Juan Marichal gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Here's Jason Hayward now. Now that ball is smoked. Carrying to deep left. Gone! Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches. A solo shot that time off the bat of Jason Hayward. His 3rd home run of this series as the blowout continues. Into the box now, Jose Martinez. He swings and crushes it. Oh my, there is no doubt about this one. And they've done it again. Back-to-back-to-back home runs.
Well, you have a great night in hockey. You score 3 goals, and that's a hat trick. But how about hitting 3 home runs in one night? That's the baseball equivalent of a hat trick, and that's awfully hard to do.
Into the box, Colin Moran.
And a first pitch swing. He hits a fly ball to left center.
Braun will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the 2nd out of the inning. So 2 are gone in the Padre 4th, and that'll bring in DJ LeMahieu. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Four runs here in this half inning. Behind 0-2 now. Liner in there for a base hit.
Dan, count goes out the window with this batter right here. It doesn't matter if it's 0-2, 2-0. He's locked.
He has great bat-to-ball skills. There are some guys that just have a knack, D-Row, of being able to get the barrel of the ball, and this is one of those guys.
And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. Strike taken to throw. It's up the ladder, and the tag comes in too late, so he's in at second base here with 2 away. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this. So coming to the plate, Robin Yount. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Now batted, third baseman, Wade.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Wade Boggs will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. 1 run, 2 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. And another foul ball. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down.
Anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. Judge retreats to the track. And Next to hit will be the pitcher, Tyler Glasnow. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. There's a ball ripped toward the gap in left center. He's through first and hustling for second. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
When you've got the pitcher leading off an inning, you have to feel pretty confident about getting the first out without much problems. But the pitcher with a bat in his hands had other ideas. Put some solid wood on it and found himself on second with a leadoff double.
Shohei Ohtani digging in next. That's a strike. The throw down is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw.
Oh, this kind of goes against those unwritten rules of baseball. They're leading big, so there's really no reason for them to steal third right there, and I'm not sure that was taken too kindly in the opposing dugout.
Into center field, line drive base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
Boy, this guy's having a great game here so far, D-Row. Home run earlier in the night, and that base hit right there drives in his third run batted in of this game.
Yeah, you drive to the park every day hoping your rhythm and timing is on point.
Meanwhile here, the throw down to second is not in time, and it's a stolen base. A runner at second, nobody out. And the runner's breaking for third. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. This one's into the bleachers and gone. Cody Bellinger puts a pair on the board with that homer. His fourth long ball of this series as this lead got even wider. In now, Aaron Judge. She'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. Hard hit ball to short, reined in. Throw, got him, and that's a gorgeous play.
Now back.
Ready once again, Jason Hayward. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good. I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter, so I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Swung on and hammered. No doubt about this one. Watch it fly. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen. This has almost been a superhuman performance from this lineup. 10 home runs in the game. When's the last time you can remember a team knocking that many balls out of the park?
Yeah, Manny, hey, D-Row, this is what Coors Field is all about, right? You come here to see runs, and that's what you saw today.
I just like this lineup. They didn't worry. They were going to hit homers regardless, but there's so much green grass out here playing in Denver. You stay on the approach that you're going to stay in the big part of the field. Next thing you know, you're back spinning stuff out of the yard.
The third baseman, Colin Moran.
At the plate, Colin Moran. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. And bye-bye, that one's gone into the bleachers.
Well, when a manager talks about hitting being contagious, that is exactly what we're talking about. One guy tees off, and the guy behind him starts to feel a little bit more confident, a little bit more focused. The next thing you know, you've got 3 home runs in an inning, and your entire offense is off and running.
Ryan Presley gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Standing in now, DJ LeMahieu. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks.
Wow, that's a tough one. Certainly not the way you want to start your day as a relief pitcher, giving up a home run.
Now batting, the left fielder, Giancarlo.
Stepping in now, Giancarlo Stanton. And oh dear, that caught him full bore on the mound as it ricochets back toward the plate. Throw to first, but he's safe. And now the stadium's attention turns back to the man on the mound. And time now to see quite where that got him. And it appeared from up here at least, and his actions on the field confirm it. It looked like it got him on his drive leg, which could be problematic, of course, for him. And hold on there. That's not going to get him in there with the stolen base. Runner breaks for third. In there. Now the throw. Not nearly in time as he takes third easily. Lifted in the air to center. And Trout will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Welcome back for the bottom of the fifth. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Rockies skipper Bud Black between innings, specifically about his club's offensive output to this point. And he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
All right, thanks, Heidi. So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Orlando Cepeda is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. And quickly, there are two away.
Up next to Colorado.
Digging in to try it again, Ryan Sandberg. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Hit down the third baseline. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Line shot to third, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Colorado. And they remain well behind. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring up the dual threat of Shohei Ohtani. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Boggs fields it cleanly. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth. So here's Cody Bellinger, 3 for 4 so far, and seeing it well in this ball game.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball on. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
And the sixth inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away.
Now back.
Aaron Judge will stand in looking for home run number 3 as we take it back to inning number 4. And this was his second home run of the game as he's been dialed in this one. Takes this the other way to right, and he'll get there in plenty of time to put. So striding in.
Leading up for the Rockies, the catcher, Austin.
New pitcher to tell you about. It's a guy drafted number 6 overall out of North Carolina in 2006. The 6'6" lefty Andrew Miller hit high and deep to right center. Long run for the center fielder. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Evan Longoria will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Pulls this one in the air out to left. And that'll take care of the pinch hitter here for out number 2.
The left fielder, number 8.
Here comes the first pitch. To first. And that is through into right field for a single. First delivery to him on the way. Robin Yount is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And a fastball. Called strike 3, and the side is retired. Yimi Garcia enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. 7th inning ready to roll, and next to hit is the catcher, Jason Hayward. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Line toward the alley in left center. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he'll pull into second with his 4th hit of the ball game.
When you heard the crack of the bat, you just knew that was going to get down for an extra base hit. Great way to start an inning, that's for sure.
To the plate now, Jose Martinez hit in the air out to center field. Trout has a read on it. And that's the first out of the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Colin Moran has gone deep twice in the game, making him 2 for 4. First pitch on its way. Oh, this ball is hammered out to deep center field. Back goes Trout at the track, the wall. It's off the rocks and gone.
Wow, talk about a man rising to the occasion. If this team rolls through the playoffs, I think he just made a convincing case for the MVP. Sure, it's only one game, but that's his 3rd homer of the game, and we're not done yet. This is the kind of stuff legends are made of.
Cepeda camps under it, and he's got it for route number 2.
Now batting, left fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
Now batting, Giancarlo Stanton. He's 2 for 4 in the ballgame. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit on the ground out to short. And Stanton's aboard. It's a base hit.
Sometimes you need a little luck. Sometimes you need to get a ground ball with eyes. And that's exactly what happened right there.
Miller.
Into the box now, Andrew Miller. Strike called, now the throw down. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
Hey, it's almost impossible to throw a base runner out that gets a lead that big. And plus, this catcher's not known for having a cannon of an arm.
Runner. Lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. 2 out here and a runner at second. This is in the air out to right. Floyd is there. And that retires the side. Last half of the 7th here. And standing in is the veteran third baseman, Wade Boggs.
Wade.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he gets ahead 0-1.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make him try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
And the throw to first is in time, one gone. First pitch of the at-bat. Mike Trout swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Lifetime against Andrew Miller, he's just 1 for 6. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Got him looking with the fastball as that had some two-seam movement to it. 2 gone. Into the box now, Orlando Cepeda. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. No balls and 1 strike. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull a trigger a little bit earlier in the count.
And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. 1, 2, 3 go the Rockies. And as you can see, they are way behind. Ready to begin the 8th. And next will be the speed threat, Shohei Ohtani. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. As we head toward a conclusion in this one, I think it's fair to say that it's going to be a long time before you see a team perform. Like this again at the plate.
Yeah, the ability of this lineup to hit that many home runs, I mean, strewn throughout the line, it screams to the modern day of baseball. The 3 true outcomes. These guys aren't worried about hitting singles. They're trying to stop traffic over that fence.
D-Roy, it can't be better said. I think the day and age right now for pitchers is you have to approach just about every pitch like it's a 2-strike pitch. No get-me-over curveballs, no get-me-over changeups. Every pitch has to be thrown with a purpose.
Cody Bellinger at the plate now. He offers at it and sends a bouncer out to short. Gonna be a tough play. On to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs. And it'll be the cleanup spot for the Padres. Aaron Judge is looking for his 3rd hit of the ball game here. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a liner. And that is down, as that could be 2 bases. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
Wow, he must be living right because he gets absolutely jammed. Thought we were going to see the bat splintered, but instead he muscles the ball to right for a double. Might get some heckles from his teammates, but no doubt he'll take it.
Dan Winkler comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Yeah, Winkler.
Into the box, Jason Hayward. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Fouled off. Fly ball out to right field. Floyd is there. And the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Back with more postseason baseball in Game 2 after this. Into the box now, Cliff Floyd. And to start out the inning, it looks like they've decided to stick with the same reliever out there, Dan.
They have, Matt. I think the way he pitched the last inning kind of inspired that. But it's not uncommon for relief pitchers to have troubles after they sit and watch their guys swing the bat a bit. We'll see if he stays as sharp as he was before.
First delivery to him on the way. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
And he got him. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the second time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. In comes Judge. He makes the running play. 2 down.
Now batting, catcher, Austin Nola.
Digging in once again, Austin Nola. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
1 run on 3 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far.
And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Colorado. And they remain well behind. So coming to the plate, Jose Martinez. And he's got a very real opportunity at making some history here. Here comes the first pitch. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. And the great Raleigh Fingers is up and throwing now. 0-2 the count to Jose Martinez.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Fly ball right down the line and left. And that will end up a foul ball. The next 0-2. Hard on the ground toward short. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Next to the Padres, the third baseman, Colin Moran.
Striding in once again, Colin Moran working on a good line in this ball game. 3 for 5 thus far.
The last at bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
The windup and the 0-1. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. 1 out, nobody on. Popped him up. Nola is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Up next to the Padres.
Striding into the box, DJ LeMahieu. He went deep back in the 5th. Fouled away.
2 out, nobody on. Bounce it to the left side. On to Cepeda at first to retire the side. So Dale Murphy will get up off the bench to lead off the home half of the ninth. And they've certainly got their work cut out for them here, so he'll just need to work on getting aboard. No balls and a strike to count. Now the pitch. A late swing here as this is hit hard to the right side. But that finds the first baseman's glove, and that's it. Trey Wingener enters from the bullpen, hoping to get the final 2 outs and put this one into the win column. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A ball and a strike to Colorado's leadoff batter. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and it backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
Robin Yount is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Throw to first here will be in time to record the final out, and the Padres will take a 2-0 lead back home for Game 3 as this one is over.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, so they are very happy with this win.
One more look at the final line score there to see the great pitching performance that led his guys to the victory. Well, heroes are made in the postseason, and he was at least the hero in this one. He's our top player of the game.
And obviously, every game is so important in the postseason. So when you come to play like he did and make a big difference for your team, it's something that won't be forgotten.
21-1 this evening. The San Diego Padres earn the win and move on to 2-0 in the division series. Tyler Glasnow gets the W on the mound. Aaron Nola allowed 7 earned runs to cross the plate in the losing effort. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 19 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance, 46,897. The Rockies thank you for joining us here tonight, and as you exit Coors Field, we remind you to please drive home safely.
Happy Friday, baseball fans. Welcome to Inside the Show. In the AL Central, the Angels got...
MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. It's the opener of this 3-game series between the New York Yankees and the Chicago White Sox. The Yankees aim to notch their 7th win in a row right after this. Hiroyuki Sailor, a right-hander from Florida, gets the ball as the starter here. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Yeah, Matt, his last start wasn't a particularly good one. Lasted 5 innings and ended up taking the loss. He's a much better pitcher than that, and I think he's looking to at least, hopefully, pitch into the 6th or 7th inning in this one.
Line drive, base hit into the left center field gap.
Hey, guys, he's lucky he's getting this baseball back. He hung that middle of the plate. The batter's eyes lit up, and he was able to put good wood on it.
Giancarlo Stanton now. There he goes. Strike taken, the throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
Well, I think he's making it pretty obvious why he's batting leadoff, isn't he? works his way on base to start the game, and then does even better by swiping second to put himself into scoring position. He's trying to make an impact from the get-go in this one.
And now the runner's trying for third. That's a strike to throw down. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
And to me, they just can't let guys get lead like that, especially knowing that the guy behind the plate isn't known for his arm. Here he swipes third, and they just kind of gave it to him.
Here it comes on 0-2. Drilled to the left side. And a base hit as the run will score from third, and the Yankees score first. It's 1-0.
Boy, when teams are playing well like this team is on a nice little winning streak right here, they strike early in this one to keep the mojo working.
Yeah, Dan, from an offensive standpoint, everyone searches for confidence, and that's exactly what they have right now. Everyone contributing makes for a fun clubhouse.
So here's Cody Bellinger. In there, now the throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Strike called. Now the throw down. It is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. The 0-2 delivery. And that's down into left center for a base hit.
In to score is the runner from third. It's a 2-0 ball game.
Boy, D-Rose, so close to getting the strikeout there. Needed to make one more pitch and didn't throw a good enough breaking ball there with 2 strikes.
Yeah, and that's what you pray for from an offensive standpoint. You try and pick up.
And he's into second safely with a stolen base.
This catcher's not known for his throwing ability, so you compound that with a big lead at first base. He had no chance to throw that runner out at second.
Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Here's the 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Bellinger stands at second with no outs. Line drive to center field. Brandon is right there, 1 down.
The center fielder.
Standing in, Jose Martinez. And the Yanks trying to make this first inning even sweeter here. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Strike taken. The throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. Now the 0-1. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And that'll bring home run number 3. It's now a 3-0 cushion.
Hey, this pitcher better make an adjustment. That's a lot of loud contact. That's 4 bullets in the first inning to open up this game.
Jacob Stallings will be the next hitter. Line drive, fair ball down the line. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Boy, there's a long drive bullet off the wall right there, but the outfielder does a really good job, D-Row, of getting that one quickly and getting it back in to keep him at first for a long single.
Yeah, and also a nice job.
And both runners are safe. The double steal executed perfectly. The 0-1 pitch. Grounded to third. He's got it, and there are 2 away now. So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. Brandon has to retreat to the track, but he has it to. So striding in.
Leading off for the White Sox, the third baseman, Angelo.
Here's the pitch. A ball and no strikes. And
Ball 1, no strike.
looks like the corner infielders are guarding the lines now, trying to prevent anything from getting by them for extra bases. 1-1. Grounded to second. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. At the plate now, Eduardo Rocha, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball, 1-1. A runner at first with no outs here. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Hit high and deep to right center. Martinez will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first. From the stretch, Cecil White comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2.
Hey, that two-seam fastball is going to be the be-all, end-all of this game right here. Who's going to execute? Is the pitcher going to be able to keep going to that well, or is the offense going to be able to make an adjustment and hit that ball in the gap?
A bouncer up the middle, and that's through for a hit.
Well, you know what? Good hitters are good hitters for a reason, D-Row. And to be able to hang in there on an 0-2 pitch and still be able to get a base hit, this guy's about as good as it gets.
Yeah, I'm blown away by this guy, Dan. You wouldn't know if you showed up. You wouldn't know if it's 2-0, 3-1, 0-2. Counts do not matter. This guy trusts in his craft.
Well, he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Machado has a play, and he makes the catch for the second out. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Anthony Rizzo is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts. Second inning set to go, and standing in is the DH, Shohei Ohtani.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Digging in now for the Yankees, Manny Machado. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. High and deep to right center. Brandon is there to take this ball in, and Machado is down on just 1 pitch.
Now that. Play ball.
All set to start the 9th in this one, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Aaron Judge. Hit in the air down the right field line. After it is Myers, and he makes the catch in the corner. Here's Will Myers. Aroldis Chapman takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. And that misses for ball 1.
Number 54.
Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers.
And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And he will make the nice running catch out there as he had to travel a long distance to rein that one in.
The bat, the shortstop.
First offering on its way. Joseph Lipscomb stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. This is foul right side. Swing and a liner. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit.
Boy, that's a really good pitch, Mark, right there. Down in the zone. That's when, as a pitcher, you just kind of have to shake your head and tip your cap to the batter.
Yeah, right there. You're looking to just either foul that off or stay in there and survive. He found a way to not only stay in there and survive, but drive it up the middle for a knock.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
This is what a power pitcher will do to you if he executes his pitches. That was a 3-pitch strikeout, and with the kind of stuff that he has, it's not uncommon for him to absolutely dominate certain guys.
Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here, and with that, this one is over.
Wow, what a week for these guys. Talk about firing on all cylinders. Winners of an amazing 7 games in a row. They say to never question this.